行くわよ。天地の神秘はこの小さな名分に
刀か。それ。
Hello, hello, chat. Sorry, that might have been pretty loud. My fault. All right. Let's see here.
安らかに眠りなさい。
Oh, you then asked no, but
Holy insta Q. What is that? No solo rank. No solo rank.
勝利以外は無意味。前の他有敌人，注意！
Matari, Zip,
有敌人，注意！
Lonnie.
巨浪来袭！あたいの目。出発するぞ！怒り出航だ！
I think I'm actually gonna take one of these off, and I'm gonna bring like,
出航だ！
gonna bring some wind horns. Cause like, why not? You know.
敵だ！注意しろ！たっぷり遊んでやるぞ！
Matari, Lonnie, Karumi. And we already in there. It's just so insane that like you get a solo queue like that instant though. Alright, we shall grab this. Grab this Firefly and we hop in. Time to lead. Only 2 chests? Wait a second, that's like so low. Oh. I forgot to have a white bag. Also, hold on, I need to increase the volume of my game. Golden goblet. Beggar's chicken. Alright. Oh, wait. The second I tried to dodge, I opened this. Ugh, please. Ooh. What? Wait, fucking rats roll, what? Oh yeah, there's that white bag. Wait, I do not need this. Thunderclap. Okay, I'm using the right one. I have to make sure. What is in this? Oh, it's trash. A white. Wow, bro. A white halberds. Why is it even possible to get white weapons? We can't make this shit up. Alright, there's still 2 other people. Wait, never mind. I think there's 1 other person. Who's this? This is looking like a real person. I might as well grab this. Probably unmarked in case somebody picks it up. I haven't pulled a red yet. And the problem with trying to do this too early is that unfortunately I have to wait a little bit. Like I can't open the chamber too soon and I can't kill the boss because then it'll leave room for like someone to like go in and then loot it. But I could open one of these keys. Only problem is, oh, I'm not, okay. I just realized I didn't bring in the Radiance Hall key that had 3 durability on it. So I'm actually not going to open Radiance this game. Solo's finally here. Wait, why didn't I get this message notification? Oh my god, I need to refresh my chat again. Yeah, Solos is here for a limited time.
指示は先輩だ。
Wait, what the hell? What? Don't piss me off. What in the fuck, yo? Oh, he got the 200k coin. Okay, bro. No. That is diabolical. He got the 200k coin drop. I need my pistol for
人暴れするか。
rub top real quick. But I will drop it and come back for this loot or this body down here. Yeah, what's up, Kaba? I didn't see your message on my OBS. Oh my, what the? Oh, it's so fast. Okay. Ow, bro. What the fuck? Gonna watch me do this and then shoot me in the side of the head? And then drop down? Okay. Oh, a blue pistol.
ちょっと遊びすぎたようだ。
Wait, did you really just shoot me, see my HP, and then just fucking dip? Not touch my loot. Ain't no way, bro. Yo! Oh my god, it set me off. Wait, what? Jesus. Wait, 2 bags. This is a better katana. I will be taking that. Armor, not so much. This is what I wanted to come back for. You're taking my loot. What the? I had a feeling that I was taking my loot. Wait, I need grapples. No grapples. Wait, why is there no grapple? Okay.
Yeah.
Now who's? Oh. What the hell? I was like, who's this? I hate you. GG's Joy. Alright, Gate of Yang. And then we open the chamber. We don't even have to kill the boss, but broadcasting cave opening message. That's definitely a new. That's definitely new. This is an odd placement. Oh, my search speed. Shit, I should have just taken. Okay, I'm sad. I should have taken off the search speed and put it on. On this. My fan. This broken ass fan. I'm about to say, like, how long is this snowstorm sandstorm like lasting for? What the fuck? I don't think that's a real guy. You're real. Then catch me in the ones. I don't think it's real. But wait, there's one more. Oh, never mind. I killed the other person. Yeah, that's definitely a bot. That has a ring. Nice. Just want to loot and not be trolled. What? I mean, there's not really much to gain. The only way that you actually gain more in this mode, there's not that much of a good like loot spread. So to substitute for it, you have to like take other people's gear. Because unfortunately, we don't have Doom. If there was Doom solos, then it would definitely be way better. It would be way better. Like my first Perilous solo game, I got like 8.3 mil because I killed like 4 people. Then I just sold like the gold gear. I'm actually still on the quest to proc my first red this game that I haven't even looted yet. Looking like a bot, yeah. I don't know why I didn't get this mode to Doom. Well, as far as I'm aware, I'm hoping that since the sentiment surrounding Rift in the beginning was that everybody wanted it to either be solo or duos. That even though that this is limited, maybe they'll end up making it permanent. This might be their little trial phase of seeing what another mode is like, or yeah, basically seeing like how solo Rift is gonna play, what balance adjustments or whatnot they have to make to it. But I feel like, personally, I feel like the problem with Rift is the fact that it's trios. I think duos is way more, like duos is definitely way more manageable, and then solos is just like, obviously if you're a solo player and you don't want to sit there and solo queue into like a three stack, right? That's the appeal of playing solos. And if you play solo and duos the max, it's way more manageable than if you're playing as a solo into trio. That at that point you have absolutely no chance. But you do have a chance at like solo duo, right? Oh, they make this limited? Yeah, that was basically like the worst thing that you could have ever done. Is just like, oh, you guys are doing like, you're finally bringing solo Rift, and then it's like, oh, it's only 2 weeks long. I'm just like, bro, what? Is the thing I always say that Naraka does. They always do 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Instead of just making the right decision the first time around, it's like they purposely make the wrong decision, and then they have to like go back and correct the wrong decision that they made, only for it to just have been like it was always going to be the right decision to make it permanent. So why would you sit there and like trip over yourself? Like, why would you consciously trip over yourself? Because it's not like they didn't know that everybody was asking for solo duo. Yo, I haven't pulled a red this whole game. Oh, and if it's a collab red, it's not even gonna be doubled. Why do they add a...
It's just, because
Also,
I'm not being creatively filled at.
the addition of being able to like save your loot when you die with the Guardian Pact is probably like one of the best things that they could have ever added to Rift, because at that point, yeah, you have to like give up the opportunity to get like a double, like duplicate a red that you pull, so long as it's not a collab red. But if you duplicate the red, or if you don't take that and you take the Guardian Pact, it's like you can bring in like the best gear, and there's a pretty high chance that you're gonna get your gear back that you lost. Every time I've used the Guardian Pact and I've died, I've always gotten my gear back. So it's like, it makes it easier for you to gain money without needing to worry about like replacing your gear every single time, if that's the path that you want to take. Because a smarter path is to actually just go in with less loot, or less like gear that's worth far less, if you know that you're probably gonna be like, you're probably gonna die. Alright, I got 3 more things I want to try and open. Surely I can get a red out of these 2 boxes. Okay. And also, I think one of the best things about Solo Rift is that there's actually less people that need to be in queue overall for you to pop. Like, maybe it might be around the same number of teams. Like, you might need like 5 like it'll get an instant pop if there's like 5 teams. But also at the same time, it's like you can have like 3 to 4 people. I'm pretty sure there was only 3 people, other people in this game. There's Rats, that Matari, and then Lonnie. The Rats, Pure Power, and Joy. Those are the 3 people I saw in the pregame lobby. I don't know how long they were in queue for, but I started up my queue and I got an insta-pop.
From Sonic.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
天
Where this is what they sent me as a reference to help with the guitars.
刀かそれか
値の命令は絶対だ
I didn't even Windhorn around. I feel like Windhorn is kind of not that useful.
値の命令は絶対だ 出航だ
That's so the idea behind not the melody, but these sounds like this on my end.
Wait.
The sounds that consist of the melody? Okay. Noises? Oh, yeah, that's the unpitched noises. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean those I can turn down. mean, I know how to turn it off and turn it back on, so it's fine. I mean, I'm familiar with F-Zero GX music, yeah.
$13.
There you go. So there's the sound.
Who is this? I didn't put a nickname for that person.
あたいの命令は絶対
Like the bass. I
Extreme relics obtained have an increased chance to be crossover relics. But that's not what we... Oh! I just remembered, bro. Thank God for that. Change the key to the low durability one. I mean, I suppose if there's a 2-chest raid, then using keys to substitute for loot would be like... would be the best. Like, that'd be the best thing that you should do.
yeah, no, that's know what to do to finish this out. I can do that within like a week or two. Because I know what idea I'm working with.
Alright, now what I was doing was... Race and Wisdom match.
Oh yeah, listen. I mean, when it comes to machine instruments, like thinking, well, the one that I got was $600, and it came with this thing that's sitting in my lap. But it also came with
根源環境作風凛冽
no, it's
技術で命を救ってみせ
it
る
is it's like a launch pad and MIDI controller and a bunch of other stuff all in one. Yeah, it's really cool. You can I don't know if you can do standalone on this thing. I think you might be able to actually. No, you can't. You can't. You need to have a computer with it. This one you can't do that. But yeah, no, it came with where is it? The
私の足元にひれ伏しなさい。狩りの
a
開
lot
始
of
ね。
like default stuff, whatever, including like the kits. So like it came with like a shit ton, and I mean a shit ton, like pre-made stuff, whatever that you can just drag and drop in here, and it is very. I know, right? And it is so very convenient for just making stuff on the fly really quickly. Like for example, let me go here and
Son of a bitch.
技術で命を救ってみせる。
What's up, ooh? What? Wait. It didn't give me the SWAT. Okay, that's interesting. I was playing Solar Rift, but I have a feeling now's the time. Why? What makes you say that?
私の足元にひれ伏しなさい。狩りの開始ね。
No. No, bruh. It's okay. And they gave me a solo game? A solo game Rift? That's actually crazy. You know, if I actually got a solo game in Rift, that would be I would have to drop something. Maybe lower the rarity of my weapon or whatnot. Because in the event that I do get a solo and I don't get anybody else, I'd probably have to lower my fucking I can't even lower my armor quality. I already have this lower armor. I didn't build my shit for the possibility of not getting a player in solo, because every other solo game has always been like instant so far. So if I don't, I mean, this is not even gonna be like enough value to drop. And I'm pretty sure, as far as I'm aware, like you can't go into the raid and then just swap your gear right after. Like I'm pretty sure you still have to be under the 1.75 mil threshold, right?
So
That would be a very like OP thing that you could do if that was the case. You mean in the lobby? Yeah, when you start to get in the game and then you go into the pregame lobby, like you shouldn't. Are you able to adjust your bag to a higher quality once you get in the game? It enforces it, I believe. Yeah, I think so too. I've never tried because I've only ever played Doom Path, so you know, you didn't really need to do that because all you had to do was just be above 600k, which now 700k. Tried to swap it to a better set in Doomed and it didn't let me. In Doomed? Interesting. Okay, it seems like there's gonna be a person here, but let's try swapping the bag and see if we're allowed to or not, but I'm pretty sure we won't be. Seems like a bug. Your preparation score doesn't meet the stage, yep. Just as I suspected. Okay. Now this wasn't an 8-minute queue, which means there is at least one other person here. But like I said, I would have to drop my... Wait, the equipment preparation score is 94,500. And then if I change to this bag, I'm pretty certain I'd still be slightly above. So I would need to drop something else or just give myself like maybe it's just time to start selling like some more red armor and shit so I can put it outside of like my main inventory. How's Valda, by the way? Bro, Valda is just like, I mean, Valda's always been a good character in Rift. She's extremely tanky. She's quite literally unkillable. The only way that you die on Valda is if you just completely sell. Like that much is a fact. Bought a copper ward. A copper ward. Oh shit, this is a pretty far away. HQ armor? Oh yeah, the Rattan armor. Yeah, most cost-effective armor. I think I'm actually gonna start off up here since I'm. If there is a real person, I'll go for one of the chests.
That was awkward.
Oh, I didn't take the fortune thing. Okay. If I got a red this time, I'm actually gonna be mad. Okay, Coraline Blade, not bad. We skip this for now. $1.4K with ult and the 50%. Yeah, Pulsar, I mean, that's why I'm not using Sap. Pulsar Stride is actually extremely good for self-sustain. Looking like a glazed vase. Ow, bro. Bro, it sounded like I heard a footstep around like where the nearby text is. Yep, glazed vase. Okay. Well, for now. Purple bag. Son of a bitch.
Sando shit is dark side.
I'll definitely say that the worst part about having to use a the worst part about this is that you really do have to min-max your build to such an extent, and where it's like, do you want to have good gear, or do you want to have like you want to have good fighting capability gear, or are you coming in purely just to like loot and stuff? And I think the min-maxing is like really nice. A pink nunchuck, and I was like, damn bro, you want to bring in pink nunnies? To do that, you have to literally bring in like no better than pink nunnies. You got to bring in no better than like purple armor. It is a compromise, and I feel like whenever you have people like, you force people to compromise between like the gear that they want to bring, it offers for like the most interesting like different builds that people can make, as opposed to there just being like a minimum amount that you have to bring in, and then you could just basically bring whatever you want. Now, while I do also think that that's nice to have for Doom, it does kind of like, I was like, damn, you just can't go into Perilous and be like, I'm gonna bring all this, this, and that. And I'm just like, nah, bro, you actually have to come up with something that you wanna. Wait. It just restored the armor on my pistol, but I thought it only applied for red and celestial. Okay, interesting. Having my pistol equipped just restored the toughness on my pistol instead. And my toughness on my pistol is literally max now. It only drops if you kill with. But I didn't shoot him, right? Try killing it with the pistol. hate bots so much. We're gonna fucking audio. Okay, so look. It didn't drop now because it didn't kill him with the pistol. If I kill him with the weapon, then it'll actually drop. Based on what you kill with? Yeah. But like, that's also the thing that's kind of weird. Is like, you can kill him with the red or purple. You can kill him with the red or pink weapon, but you can basically repair anything. You think another human is in your match? I do believe so. And I have reason to believe so because it wasn't an 8-minute queue. If it's not an 8-minute queue, that means there is at least one other person here. Wherever that person may be, I have no idea. And I don't find it necessary to have to like hover over. Like I feel like I'm kind of also against the playstyle of which, like, obviously if somebody has like good loot or whatnot and it's just like, or you notice someone's in your game, you might want to like attempt to see if they might try to like leave from certain areas, right? But there's so many exits in Perilous that it's like almost not worth it to try and like exit camp because there's so much ground for you to cover that you'd never really be able to find that player, right? And that's like, that's the security that I like about Perilous and that I wish Doom had, was that I wish or since you're playing in trios and everything, you have enough. And obviously this problem wouldn't really last or wouldn't exist if there was duos max or even like a solo Doom mode, is that with the lower amount of like exit spawn or exit areas, it's not possible for you to like camp, say this, camp the fucking Riftgate tuner and camp like the fucking 10-pound weight limit or whatnot and everything, especially since now when you open the chamber and you do the 2 chests, it gives you another extra escape, which is just impossible for you to cover all that much, like all that ground. But I can't kill this guy yet.
That's fucking crazy. It's just the Roman numerals, are you serious?
It's the same as that other raid, okay. Or the last one I just did. I almost just realized I'm not supposed to heal with not supposed to heal with my shit. I just heal with my Storm Stride, or not Storm Stride. Hitting this shit with unyielding. What's this shit called? Unyielding hilt. I'm looting without actually, bro. But yeah, I'd 1000% say that Delta Force does it better. Because at least in Delta Force, like, you have the option to literally, like, just go around looting and whatnot. And being able to extract with, like, good loot and shit. Like, you have people literally run in with, like, nothing but a fucking, like, bag on them to, like, go and, like, loot and shit. And they'll kill, like, some mobs. They'll go and, like, scavenge areas. But, like, obviously, like, nobody does this in Doom Path. Or even, like, Perilous in Naraka. Nobody's going in and, like, leaving any, like, red quality or higher weapons that are just sitting on the ground, right? Like, at most, you might see something that's, like, gold quality. That someone will, like, might just leave behind. And it's most likely going to be, like, a ranged weapon, not a melee weapon. But when I see people, like, playing Delta Force, even when I play Delta Force, it's like there's so many, like, extracts that you can't cover all of them, and there's, like, security in knowing that, like, yeah, you still have to, like, take some time to leave, but more often than not, there's probably not going to be somebody camping that I can leave from. And also the map timer, there's no limit to how many people can leave per extract either. There's no limit. Like, there's 2 out of 2 here, 2 out of 2 here, 2 out of 2 here. This one, there's like a 6 use limit. 1 person limit here. And then you have... yeah, this one I already closed. The twig that you can still buy, the twig is literally 30k. Alright. The twig is 30k. You also have the secret or the Drunken Fire Chamber exit. That's 1 person. Whereas in Doom, you've got 3 out of 3 here. You got the Riftgate Tuner, and then you have the Twig, and you have the Drunken Fire Chamber. Yeah, bro, I believe that there's someone in my game. I just don't know where they are. And I don't know the timers for Perilous as well as I know the timers for Doom and everything. So I don't know if, like... I think this one just closed at the 9-minute mark. These 2 closed. And no one left through here. I don't know if anyone left through here. Or if this one just closed early. But there might be someone who's just looting, like, Imperial or Yushan. Or even, like, Tang. And they'll probably try to leave through... What the spam? Bro. Oh, like, look at this damage. What the... Nah, Perilous... And it's Perilous... I got a serious horn. This is actually pretty insane because I wouldn't have even doubled that if I dropped it by killing a mob. Has to be searched.
固執なされるのであればその時
But yeah, I think I also have to remember that
腹国だけでは済ませぬのでしょう
for one, it's solos, not trios, so let's do higher weapon value. But yeah, I have to remember that not only is it solo difficult, or is it solo instead of trio, so the mobs don't have that much HP, but it's also a lower difficulty, so it has even less HP. I just killed this guy in literally like 4 focus attacks. Whoops. Oh, a red. That would have been my double. That could have also been my double. Yeah, bro, I remember hearing people get like they play Perilous and they get better loot than Doom. And I've also heard stuff about Doom having better loot depending on like how many players are like in your lobby. But that never really like checked out and everything, because I've gotten better loot than I would have gotten. I gotten better loot as a solo or playing like as a duo. And even loot in lobbies that I've been playing with like solo lobbies as a trio, where we get nobody else, and the loot that we get in those lobbies is like, I've gotten better loot. I don't think it's enough to just say that it's dictated based off of how many people are in your lobby. It's definitely not just, I feel like that's not the case. It could be a factor, but I don't think it's a consistent enough factor to like just say that it's based off of how many people you actually get in your game.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ
What's on left? 2.5 minutes? Oh shit. I was DMing someone.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ
No, not yet. I'm getting it after this game.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ
Holy, that one was pretty terrible.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ たっぷり遊んでやるぞ
Alright, 2 out of 2. On both of these still.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ
Is it possible, like, maybe this person died? I feel like that's the only other explanation. Like, you can't get a solo pop before 8 minutes and not get another person unless that person leaves early. They probably also could have gotten a twig. I didn't check the shop. But with how many escapes there are, I feel like having a twig is kind of unnecessary. Like, that's just a waste. And I don't think they could have gotten a 200k pull too.
出発するぞ怒りを上げろ
Oh my god, I have to sign in.
刀かそれ
あたいの命令は絶対だ
Oh, I gotta get rid of this bag. What is this? Item required for season contract. Oh, that's so nice, bro. I can't tell you how annoying it was to kind of look through the contracts
それともよ
and be like, wait a second. What am I actually looking for? What I have to keep track of? I almost sold that. I almost forgot that I needed that.
一緒に波風に吹かれてみないか
If your extraction fails, save the most valuable extreme rarity item in your bag. Wait. Okay, so this one was missing. I was like, what? I thought these two were Justina and Viper. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got my food.
Oh, the root beer. They do?
Wait, is 6 minutes the guaranteed fucking... It better not be the guaranteed for solos.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞたっぷり遊んでやるぞ
No, there's a zip this time. Okay. Snowstorm lobby. What was that? Oh, Wait, am I hearing my... No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, just stand there. Let me open my thing. Okay. Bro, this chest is fucking... Because these guys are loud as shit. I can actually hear myself think now. Wait, what? What the fuck? How we get here? What? Avalda with... Wait a second. Avalda with armor. Wait, he's like full damage reduction.
ちょっと遊びすぎたようだ
Oh! The fuck is this? He's just running full damage reduction, bro. We take the birds though. With this armor too. Wait, why does it have blue nunnies? Actually, I'm just gonna go and open the keys. At least then I'll have something to do. What's up, Blett? Hey, what the fuck? This is not a Persona playlist. If we're gonna listen to a Persona playlist, might as well just fucking switch the playlist, alright? What? Why? My... Wait, I'm stupid. I should have hit this one. What the fuck? That hit me?
What the fuck is you saying?
見せてもらおうか。海洋鏡の中であたいに挑戦するやつを。
Oh, my momentum.
神鷹の力ではない。このわらわでもない。空っぱそのものなの。
行くぜ。
これが神鷹の恩寵だというの。という未熟なあなたに評される者がいるの。その者は
たっ
こ
ぷり遊んで
のわら
やるぞ
わしか。いない。
You can dodge out of Matari F1 when she's ulted. What, like her kicks and shit?
たっぷり遊んで
Yeah.
やるぞ。
I mean, if I get hit by the first one, then probably not. But if I don't get hit by the first one, I can dodge out of it.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。金が手元に来るまでは油断禁物。ここは引き時だね。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。
Man, a freaking Falcon Blade.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。
Well, there was another person. I told you.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。
There were 2 people this game. Interesting. I wonder who that person was.
Katana ka. それとも
mean this in a weird way. I was gonna say I'm a visual learner. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, that skirt.
Wait, I can't. Okay. I mean, understandable. Never mind.
Ew, what? Underwater nether portal? Holy shit.
I don't know, but that's really fucking cool. I've never seen that before.
Kotonoko.
上陸する時が来た
Are you shitting me? Now that they've added the fourth, they added this shit, bro. So you said you literally can't choose. No, bro. I'm getting in an actual game and I'm gonna choose it within the game. Reset after choosing, I think. I mean, why would they do that though?
That's fine.
Hello, Luby. Solo event mode give more loot. It's perilous. It's just perilous solo with no rank score. But everybody's been wanting to play solos. No, there's no special reward thing that you can get. It's literally just, I mean, there is an event that's going on. Where is it? Is there even an event that you get something specific from playing perilous solos? I don't think so. But I think there is one thing that, like, if you're playing perilous solo, there's a higher chance for you to get extreme, like the museum, the new limited collectible. You know, these collectibles that are like this one. It's this collectible and a new like dagger, like a small dagger that you can get. And the title, it's a very long fucking jade dagger with a bronze handle inlaid with turquoise. Like, why the fuck did they make it this long? Call it a jade dagger, bro. Like a jade turquoise dagger is what they could have called it. Oh my god, I got an extreme relic crate. This shit gonna give me a Garuda. I can't even open. Why can't we open stuff during matchmaking? Like, what is this? But I can open this shit. Actually tragic. Solar Rift is a thing now? I thought it wasn't up the other day. Yeah, it's only up for a limited time, but when I played it on patch day, it was only up for about an hour and then it closed at midnight. And then the time frame said that it was 9 hours, so I'm just like, So that means it should be from 3 p.m. to 12 midnight. Apparently, I think it opens around like 4 p.m. Is the solo mode fun? If there's people in it, then yeah, it's fun. There's a lot of min-maxing that you gotta do. There's min-maxing because it's perilous loot, right? Or it's perilous, and since you can't go in with like the best of the best gear, you have to like kind of give from others, right? Perilous seems like no good loot unless you kill others. Exactly. Like this game that I played, this game had no people in it. And so I had to kill a bot so I could get my bag from I'm bringing in a white bag, so I'm kind of reliant on killing another person and taking their red bag so I can take more loot. So I was stuck with the purple bag instead of like a red bag, but if I had a purple bag or a red bag, I probably would have only been able to get to like around 4 mil. Maybe 4.5 mil. This game I fought a person, there was apparently another real player that ended up leaving. But I killed this guy, this other Valda took his armor and weapon, and that got me to 6 mil. Same thing happened in this game. I think I killed either 1 or 2. I think I killed 2 people that were in this game. It was either 1 or 2. And in this game, I killed 4 people. And I took weapons. I got a Sea Dragon skill that I accidentally didn't take. Like you can get good loot, but most of the bulk of your loot of your value will come from like killing other players and taking their like weapon and armor or like their weapon. And then you get out and you just sell it. And there's also no rank score gain in this mode, which people are kind of like, they don't know how to feel about. Like, personally, I feel like bringing in rank just brings in a whole slew of issues. Like, you're gonna bring in, like, you bring in rank and you're susceptible to people just fucking teaming and doing shit, whatever it takes to fucking get more rank score, which is just like super fucking shameless. Well, what else you're bringing? Bring a gold armor, red weapon. Loadout will be lost. It needs to buy money to buy back. I mean, yeah, but like, bring a loadout that makes it so that you're not like your loadout is also dependent on your character that you're gonna play. Like, I fought a Valda that brought like the armor with a shit ton of armor. Like the irons, the fucking iron armor, the one that gives like 2800 like fucking armor, right? That man was running absolutely no attack, but he was running like max defense. So it felt like I wasn't really doing that much damage to him. Valda meta now? I mean, Valda is just really good. Like, he ulted, and his ult gave him absolutely no HP compared to my ult that gave me like 3 times his HP bars. So like, if you're playing Valda in Rift, like, obviously you're probably not gonna like die because she's a walking tank. Now, there's other characters that I also want to play. Like, I want to play Viper. I think Viper is really, like, Viper is a good solo. Was gonna try Valda burn build? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. How is Q still so long when it's the event mode? Because the Qs might honestly be popping earlier in the day. The solo mode opens fairly early on. The only reason why I wasn't on earlier today is because I went somewhere with my family, like my older brother and not my older brother, my 2 younger brothers and my dad. Otherwise, I would have been on. I would have started my stream like the second I like woke up, probably like 1 p.m. to get prepared to play solos for like the majority of the day. And you know what? I think 6 minutes. I think 6 minutes to queue for solo. Every time I hit 6 minutes, I get a queue pop. It's not 8 minutes for solo. It's actually 6 minutes. But so far, I've had 3 6-minute queues and 3 like insta queues. The first solo game I played today, I killed Rats, Joy, and I killed 3 people. That was the 6 mil game that I had earlier. Like there's a way for you to, and when I say like in Perilous you have to min-max, like you have to find a balance between like what you want to bring that's like good fighting wise, or if like you want to like prioritize looting and whatnot. So I saw someone try and bring in someone brought in a purple armor and a pink weapon. And while that's really good, it's like the pink weapon's really good, but you're now like very vulnerable. Because if you make a mistake, you're basically just dead. What the fuck? That bitch just turned the fuck around. Come back. I have no choice. I do not have this. Using Rattan armor? Yeah, because it's very difficult to kill Volden. Might as well just like might as well run the Rattan armor. People are gonna be dealing far less damage in this game mode compared to like they're gonna be doing far less damage compared to Doom, so Rattan armor is like guaranteed to. I didn't check for the Fortune Pact. I didn't fucking do that, bro. I forgot. Oh my god. And if I got the double thing, I would have gotten 2 furnaces. And that guy has purple armor. He definitely has something. You got a red bag. I canceled it. I canceled it again. Oh, bro, please. Going big, huh? Indeed. Oh, this would be like the biggest bait. If only what was in there was like another glazed vase, then I would just hover around that and wait for someone to loot it thinking it's something good. I saw this man's fucking outline. Holy shit. You thought he was slick. Well, there's my armor. No, what? He's trolling. Why did he just sit here? He's literally sitting in the fucking bush right here, bro. Like, I can see him. Bro. Also, the mobs take, like, bro. How come you can see that she's in the bush? Because I saw her outline. I was gonna check the bush because she had flown away, and then she had flown towards the puzzle. Then she flew away this way, going downward towards, like, this path towards fucking podium. So I was like, I feel like she's gonna be here. But what gave it away was that I saw her, like, outline. Like, her invisible shit. She was in the bush, but she was here. So that's literally, like, it's free. You can literally see that. It's one thing to have to, like, grapple and check this. But if there's nothing obscuring you at all, and you're just, like, sitting here, you're outside of the bush. Outline? Okay, bro. Like, let's look back at the VOD. I'll show you exactly what I saw. So look. Look at this. She's literally right here, bro. It's so easy to see her. You can even see her from here. And I thought I saw. The fuck? Ow, this is just a bot. Alright, nothing to see here, guys. Nova Striker. Okay. When I walked up to this, I thought I saw that this was, like, already active. But if it was already active, then I would have gotten this stuff. But, yeah, clearly I saw her here. That's literally, like, free low to see. That's in bush? It's not in the bush. She's literally not in the bush. Like, bro, she's not in the bush. Like, she's in the bush in the game, but her character's not in the bush. If she was in the bush, I would have walked into her. And then I would have known she was there either way. But this is just easier for, like, this is just easier to see. Because she's not being obscured by the bush itself. It's the same thing where if you're sitting in this bush, right? Like, see how I'm sitting right here? That's an Araka glitch. I don't know if it's in, she's in the bush from the screen. Yeah, but, like, why would you sit in the bush right here? Like, you're sitting, at this point, if you're relying on the bush to, I don't think that this is a glitch in the game. This is just the hitbox or the area of the bush being larger than the actual, like, the bush itself, right? But if you're expecting somebody to be blind, that's the only way that no one will see you here. If someone has game sense and awareness, they're 100% gonna fucking see this. Your best bet is to just sit in the bush. But also, here's another thing. If you have a weapon that protrudes from your character's body, you can also see this weapon. You can see the invisibility of the weapon from the bush. That's why whenever people sit in bushes and everything, you hide your fucking weapon if it's too big. Like, if you have a greatsword or pole sword, like, you switch to a weapon that isn't gonna protrude from the bush. Probably thought she's in the bush. Nah, I don't think it's as simple as just putting it off that she probably thought she's in the bush. Like, that's just carelessness on her on Nazai's part. There's, like, no better way to, like, describe that. If you think you're in the bush, being invisible is not the same as, like, thinking that you're in the bush. Like, your body is not even being hidden by anything. You're just invisible. But you're not full invisibility. Like, if you're a Matari that just... If you're in a Matari ult and then you stand still... The heartbeat sound? Yeah, the heartbeat sound isn't something that you should rely on. You should rely on your entire character being covered, not from your screen being dimmed and having the heartbeat sound. Like, we already went over this, that sitting here is not you thinking, like, there's no way you think you're in the bush if you're sitting here. You may be in the game's eyes in the bush, but in the real player's eyes, a real person can literally see, like you saw when I went back in the VOD, that it was very easy to see when pointed out that this person was in that bush. I missed some action. We started the game, a Zai birded over towards here, flew away, and then I went down to podium, and then I caught her hiding in a bush because her quotes outline. Some people might not call it an outline, but it is a character outline. Her character was not obscured by the bush. They were literally, let me like pull it up again because I kid you not. This is diabolical that she thought she was hidden. Look at this. Look at this, look at this. So I'm gonna go back here. Whoops. Bro, you can see this right here, right? This is her. Initially, and here's also another thing. I have the thought process that I thought I saw somebody activate the campfire. So I'm already on high alert that I thought somebody was here. You can see from all the way over here. I'm going to slow it down. Look, you can see this, right? The sand is literally making her more visible. She's sitting in the bush, but she's not in the bush. So I grapple over to this campfire thinking that it was active. I was like, oh, okay, no one's here. I go over here, and I remember earlier that this Zai... I remember that the Zai flew towards the podium because she flew towards the puzzle, and then she turned around and then flew in a direction that was going towards like Salvation Podium. So I was like, maybe this guy might try and pull a fast one. And then when I go over to this bush, I'm just grappling up so I can like do the puzzle before I finish showing like the stuff. So you can see her outline in this bush right here, right? If she was in this bush, I would have collided with her and I would have found her either way. But I can clearly, I'm looking in this direction, I see her outline. What's crazy is that she didn't try to dodge or parry this, bro. That's the craziest part. Some Murasaki. And at that point, it's just like, it's pure awareness. There are some people that, when met with that, yeah, they probably factors that are leading us to like why I was able to like see her where she thought she was invisible. Acting like you, but just with a red bag. Wouldn't really say that she's min-maxing. She brought like full purple gear, no? Like I don't think she had like a single gold. Like she had like purple weapons, purple armor, and a red bag. Like that's not even anywhere near The fuck? This is a real ass person. She's lucky there's not enough time. I'm coming up with that fucking.
Oh no.
She better grapple. She better start grappling. Now where? We're not going to the blessing. So it was painful to Zai didn't manage to even press F. I mean, she had more than enough time to like press F.
Fuck. Number one. Multiple.
No, I'm pretty sure that other gate, I don't think it would be over here.
What the?
Now, what I'm really worrying, or not worrying, what I'm really wondering about is that Zai. Did that Zai have some wind horns that I just didn't like pick up? There's a thing here. Drop essence now to repair your durability? Yes. You have to kill an enemy with a red or celestial weapon for that prompt to like show up though. And then you can pick it up for any other weapon. Like if you kill an enemy with your red or pink weapon, it'll drop, and then you can pick that durability like you can pick up that item that gives you like toughness, and you can pick it up on any weapon that you want. So it doesn't have to be your red weapon or pink weapon, although it probably should be, because that's obviously going to be your main shit that you're using. Okay, so there's literally like no mobs over here. I don't think she'd leave from this one. If anything, she'd probably just leave from this one. However, I don't have the grapples to kind of go back and forth.
遊んでやるぞ
I'm gonna check that Zai's body. Surely she only used one. Oh wow. Yeah, she only has like purple weapons. Why does she only have one wind horn? But there was a second player in this game again. There was a Zip that I just saw outside of Yang. Like, she killed a mob, and then when I grappled her, like, it procced. I don't know what it was, but it was like the armor shit. Whenever like you get grabbed, you kill this fucking. Nice. Bro, what? The grapple combo. Oh, Reaper. Ah, she did leave over there. Yeah, I knew it was an actual player, bro. Extra gear. Honestly, I did not need to really pick that shit up. Oh my god, is that the Danger VT? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Kotonoko.
Have a good stream. Questionable. Overall good though. Questionable. I see, I see. I just got back into playing TFD again. This is the wrong command. Almost raided you when you already just got offline. Bro, I came back and they nerfed the fuck out of Ines. For some reason, My Q and fucking ult were just so insanely slow. I'm like, what the fuck have they done to my girl, bro? So now I'm back on Bunny. But Bunny is OP as fuck again. Alright. I was playing 30 games. It's unfortunate because it's like, bro, Where Winds Meet dropped. I mean, maybe it's not too bad because obviously time-gated content and Where Winds Meet actually allows to be able to play other shit. Why the fuck do I have this? Alright, maybe I do just bring in a wind horn. Motherfuckers are sneaking around this bitch, like, what the fuck? I think you should distribute your Rift money to players in the server. Absolutely not. My friend is literally 3 times richer than I am. She should fucking donate money to other people. She has like 700 mil now, I think. With 900, I think she has $1 billion value in her supplies now. God, I have so many fucking red bags. Okay, no, this is diabolical. And these are like expendable too. I'm selling all my bags. Now you see, this is just unfortunate because alright, bro, realistically speaking, no one's buying this shit. 842k, I'm selling that. Okay, one of these katanas can just fucking go. Normally, like, I'm just gonna sell this shit. I don't get how you guys save the money. I buy keys consistently. Well, the money, how you get the money is you just don't, like, you don't buy too many keys. That's probably just the reason why. I used to always buy my gear back that I lost when I died, and I bought, like, keys whenever I could. And I guess I should just get rid of this until I actually need it. So I can afford to move another armor. Alright. Just playing Rift like a real goat. The others are just in there to steal loot and leave and earn money. I mean, most of the value legitimately comes from like pink forged weapons and shit that you just grab off of other people. Like all these armors, like I didn't craft these armors. Like Only armor that I crafted were these two. These ones, like, I grabbed off of other people. And in all these weapons, I think I crafted this. And this. Okay, well, I crafted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rest, like, I picked up off of other people. Like, I crafted these two as well. Thanks.
根源完表作風凛冽技術で命を救ってみせる
You really been maxing? Yeah, bro. 10k below. Well, I tell you, I'm bringing this to the fucking limit, bro. 10k below the threshold. There's a compromise. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to bring in fucking gold armor, red weapon, or the reverse, you can find a way, bro. What the hell is this? Oh, fast Q. Mataro? Nah, bro, please, there gotta be at least another person. Someone on the other islands. Ask you for just one enemy. I could have potentially caught the tail end of the Matari's 6-minute queue, so let's just go with the fact that there's at least one other person in this lobby, which is the Matari. But this time we have a wind horn, so we can actually move around. And I was thinking of bringing a wind horn as well anyways, because it would allow me to get to other key locations. Like, I could open Golden Grotto and shit and Radiance, but if I wanted to open Frost Jade and War Room, then I would definitely need a key. I mean, not a key, I would definitely need a wind horn. Give me a bird. Okay, well, this is where we definitely fly. Let's fly to... Oh, shit. No, actually, let's not fly. I was so close to it, I was just like, I actually don't want to fucking fly over. But I want to do this one first because it requires you to drop your shit.
Your mic? Oh my fucking god, that's cursed as hell.
Alright. Now I can actually hear shit.
Dude, that's the last words he said. That's actually pretty good.
But please, oh my god, it was actually way further than I thought it was. I can feel her presence. Need your bag, buddy.
Like, oh, it's fine.
Out of world. From Atari? Hey, bro. Unfortunately, it is what it is. What if there's another person and I don't let them go? But I let the Atari go. Now we're at a crossroads. Is Vault ult actually worth the buy? Vault ult accessory? Bro, it looks super nice. 1000% worth the buy. If you're planning on playing Valda, I would say that it's worth the buy. I wish that there was one that changed her bubble as well. Because I would 1000% buy that as well. This is a lot of open space that you cannot... What is this? If Valda ults me with that animation, I'll get hit on purpose. Based. This is a snowstorm lobby, right? No, it's not. Okay, well, we still have a minute and a half. So let's actually go up to the Frost Jade and then fly back down. Glazed vase. Perilous don't look so great. Yeah, that's pretty much the only downside about this being solo or perilous. Is that obviously perilous loot just feels on average way worse than Doom. Or not really like way worse, but like I killed that Matari and she didn't bring like any gear. But I still needed her bag. So I don't really get too much from like the Matari this game. But if I fought a person that brought like actual gear, then it's way better. A person that has gold armor, gold weapon, they would be at, I'd probably be at like over 4.5 mil by now. Maybe even 5 mil. Got bored fast from this mode because it's perilous. Yeah, I wish it was Doom, but I feel like they're not really gonna be up for hot fixing it, since they don't really like hot fix many things. Although I mean their focus has been on perilous, not perilous. Their focus has been on Rift like quite a bit. Enough player base for solo mode? No, there's definitely enough players for solo. It's just that it's perilous. Everybody would love to play fucking solo or duo. It's just that it's perilous. It's harder for you to like actually figure out what you want to bring. You have to manage your type of loot that you're bringing. And because I can't just bring in like something that's really good, I actually have like even less inventory space now because I have a loadout for Perilous and I have a loadout for Doom now, and we don't have that much inventory space for that, especially when you're like stocking up on like pink armor and weapons. What the? I'm grappling through everything. Kill everyone in one release and I get bored looting and getting nothing. In one release? Bruh, aren't you bringing a fucking pink nunchucks? It takes you 3 LMB focus attacks to kill somebody, at the very least. Doom solos would go. Oh, feather gold. Imagine this is my first red of the game. That's 1 mil. And I didn't even have the fucking thing for the double red anyways, so it wouldn't have even mattered, but what the fuck? I love how easy it is to kill the boss though. Ow. Fucking Trey God. For every game that I've come down here, there's been a chest 100% of the time over here. Damn, I don't know. I felt like that was the key. Oh my god, there's 2 golds and 1 purple chest in Perilous? That sounds unheard of. Loot here underground is goated. What the fuck is this?
で火種を守りたさらに復興の日がございます。いいえ、カラの火種とは決して神高の力ではない。カラはでもない。神そのものなの。
Games ago, and I got a serious horn from it.
我がカラの民を何万と捧げるその労を退ける気が得られぬとは。という無実なもしさたっぷり遊んであると評される者がいるのならその者はこの藁がしかない。たっぷり遊んでやるぞ。
I'm getting quite a considerable amount of reds this game. How you know which light to hit? Okay, so I'm about to go back. Actually, maybe I have enough time to go back and point it or demonstrate. So when you basically talk to the Matari that's sitting on the ground in both lobbies, or not both lobbies, in both rooms, there will be lights that are lit up, and then there are lights that are there's lights that are lit up, and then there are lights that are not, or torches that aren't. You're basically supposed to put out the lights that are not like lit up. So you see how see these two flames up here? These are the two flames that are right here. So it's facing like this way. So this has, this one is lit, this one is lit up, and this one is lit. That means this one needs to be put out, this needs to be put out, and this needs to be put out. And the pattern isn't always the same. The pattern changes in each room, like from game to game. So that's how you do the puzzle. And then you also have a mole hook puzzle where you have to use a mole hook to destroy like rocks in these two rooms that I'm about to walk up to. So these stone pillars, you have to move through them in mole hook form. Okay, so for not killing a player and that had like, okay, and one thing I really hate about this stuff is that usually if you loot everything in a chest and the lowest rarity item is, or it's a lower rarity item, and then you loot something else afterwards, usually that was always like a fucking key or something. Now it doesn't seem to be the case anymore, where you can essentially just loot everything rarity downwards and then still get something that's not the best rarity afterward, which is kind of disappointing. Because this happened twice in a row now. That would have been insane if I got 2 keys in succession like that. But yeah, I actually got 5 mil loot without taking anybody's gear except for like the bag. This is actually a good perilous run. Imagine I killed like 1 or 2 players and I got like both their weapons. and I didn't want to take the armor. I could basically drop my pistol, take their
たっぷり遊んでやるぞ
2 weapons, and I'd probably be at like 7, maybe almost 8 mil.
たっぷり遊んでやるぞたっぷり遊んでやるぞ
When does this rift gate open? Okay, so this rift gate opens when you do the puzzle in both rooms. So you do the puzzle in this room, and you do the puzzle in this room. And when you bring the tree fragment back to this tree, it will, and you submit both, it'll open this secret gate within 4 minutes of you doing that. So it takes 4 minutes to open. That's more than enough time for somebody else around the map to legitimately like try and go underground and try to either stop you or take the gate for themselves, but it takes 4 minutes to open. So if you do the puzzle and it takes, say you have like 3.5 minutes left, you actually can't leave through that gate because it'll take too long for it to open. So that's why it takes 4 minutes to open, and then it's open for like 8 minutes afterwards. If you do everything else around the map, like you do, like you get all the chests, you do the island, you might do some keys or some caves or whatnot at the same time, and then you go to Yang, and then after Yang you have like 9 minutes. You can kill the boss or open, like use the money to open one of the chamber entrances in the east or west, and then you do the puzzle in a pretty quick time, or a quick time period, and then you should have 3 to 4 minutes extra, maybe around 3 minutes extra. You should be able to do that and get the entire, like, the gate open by the 6 to 7 minute mark, which is plenty of time. And that means the gate will open when there's like 4 minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes left in the lobby. I think it's usually around like 2.5 to 3 minutes. But you also have to be wary that somebody might sneak in behind you and trying to steal the gate from you. Now, obviously, that's not much of a problem in trios because the gate has 3 uses in normal fucking trios. But in solos, I don't know why that gate specifically has 2 uses or 1 use when it's not like the same. I guess it's considered a secret rift gate, which is why it has 1 use, because the twig is also considered a secret rift gate. Did you buy anyone ult accessory? Well, I have Yodo's. I have Justina's.
あたいの命令は絶対私は
Oh my god, seeing this, I want to play Justina right now. Like Viper or some others? Okay, I haven't gotten Vipers yet, but I want to get it.
最も純粋で真っ白です 煩悩のない世界を
I have Cyrus too. I recently got Cyrus because playing Cyrus was actually really fun. So I have Valda, Justina, Syra. Did I get the accessory for this? I did. Bro, she has fucking 3. Why does she have 3? Can we stop giving ult accessories to Zai and give them to some other fucking characters that still need one yet? Like, please.
Arasou.
刀か、それとも鎧。
て動けないなら他の人に使われるしかないですね。冬が近づき、花のように雪が舞い散る季節になりましたね。
I want to use this. Just seen a new skin, you already got it? Yeah, I had 2,900 gold saved up for it. I was instantly gonna get this Justina skin, bro. There's no way I wasn't going to. I will say that it's like one of her best looking skins. What is that behind me? What the fuck is that? It's the hair. I was like, what the hell is clipping through the cape? It's a tail end of the hair, bro. That is some long ass hair. You can also I like that you can remove the cape if you want. And she kind of looks like that new Tessa skin that's just released. And then you have like the ink wash effect version of the skin and the non-ink wash. But honestly, I saw the ink wash effect and I was just like, wait, this actually looks sick because obviously the shit on the skin, it's literally free flowing. So that's why I want to use the ink wash stuff. Try it out for a game, see how it looks. Because I'm usually using level 1 on these outfits. And then there's also there's also this shit. So it's like a fucking Red Riding Hood fucking hat, bro. Or like winter hat. The second I saw this hat, I'm just like, wait a second, this is a winter, is this like a fucking Christmas themed skin? By everything? I mean, the glazed crystals don't really make it, like, I already had like some crystals that I had. I think the pack included, yeah, outfit, hairstyle, accessory, and then the glazed crystal upgrades. That was fast. I use different heroes, so Valda sometimes only. Well, if you use Valda sometimes, I mean, I definitely wouldn't spend on it unless you're for sure gonna, like, use it. Like, I also just recently, like, I wasn't ever gonna really buy this Justina skin. Like I said, I was gonna eventually get it, but I never got around to getting it because I never really wanted to use the skin that much. But then I got a box that actually let me choose to get the skin. So now I've 100%ed. Okay, I have 99%ed Justina. The only Justina skin I don't own is her star skin. So maybe sometime I'll be able to get the star skin. But I now basically own every single Justina outfit. even all her crossover outfits, which I probably can't probably say the same for many people who probably started getting into the game after the crossover shit already left. Like, might have been able to get the near shit, but you get that Journey of the Blade stuff. You get the fucking sword and fairy outfit. Because those are like, those are also two for like best looking outfits. These two outfits are really, really nice. And this one is particularly like one of my favorite outfits. Did you choose not to spend on the yin yang? Which yin yang? I mean, yin yang is, I would much rather spend on yin yang because it's $80 for guaranteed everything compared to having to do gacha to be able to get the outfit. Like this outfit, the reversal flow, yeah, I did do that one. Bro, there was no way I wasn't gonna do that. They actually just brought it back now, but I had the money to like do it at the time. Remember that time I asked you? No, I wasn't gonna spend on the previous reversal flows because they didn't have anything that I wanted to like really spend on and everything. I would very much have rather to like not have to spend everything if I got lucky is what I wanted to do, and get lucky to get like the Justina outfit early, or get that thing that would allow me to get every outfit at once, or basically everything in the box. Did you get lucky on the reversal flow? Nope. I was unlucky, unfortunately. You see, now the thing about the ink wash effect of the skins is that it actually looks like a mobile. It looks like a mobile outfit with the fucking it just looks like a mobile skin because of how it looks with the ink wash effect. It looks like low resolution. At least it looks low res in the face. Oh my god, even the hair. That looks not the greatest. Alright, realistically speaking, we're gonna go and get this chest because we can get two. Need your bag. You're doing the same thing, bruh. This is different. Beggar's chicken. I think I know why. Let's just do low texture instead, so it doesn't look fucking everything is blurry as hell. There, now this has actual form to it. Something big and slow. Glazed vase.
たっとき宝を求むなら死を避けることはできません。
It brought, oh, okay. Yeah, I already have, like, speaking of the customer. Oi! Okay, so we looted that place. Another red bag. 2 Mataris. And that guy got actually obliterated. Okay, so we know that this is looted down here. But there's no way that he doesn't loot this, right? Yeah, I already had a customization that had like another red themed outfit, which is why the weapons are already red. Oh my god, bro, this outfit just... Look at the ice on the very edge. Like, bro. Now this is an outfit of the fucking random ass bot. This outfit is truly like something special. The quality of this outfit is just like is very high. 15 minutes, 19 seconds. I might as well go up, yeah. Already going in the right place. No, bro. What the fuck is this? I'm literally hard locked in my animation. Aw. Damn, chat. So last night, I actually went and I took a nap from literally like 8 to 9 p.m. like 2 a.m. Then I ended up waking up and I went back to sleep like for another nap from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I'm getting tired again. But there's Game Changers tonight that I want to watch. The only problem is I don't think I'm going to watch it on stream this time. Because since I'm tired to the extent that I am right now, I feel like I'm probably going to end stream after this. And I'm going to take another nap, and then I'm probably going to sleep longer. Either I'm going to sleep longer tonight, because I'm pretty sure Game Changers usually only takes like around maybe 3 to 4 hours, and if I sleep, then I sleep the full duration. I think I'll be able to get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep and wake up from like around 2 to 3 p.m. And that should be exactly like when Solo Rift opens. And I think that might be the type of schedule that I'm gonna try and like go for right now. Oh, the same Tarka bot.
私には通用しません。
本日参上いたしましたのはただカラのものではない品を一
今草原軍が迫りカラは危うい。なぜこんな時に神高から授かった最後の希望を取り上げる。
つこれ以上古き神の力に屈すなさい。
Dude, there's always a chest. Wait, is this chest guaranteed on Perilous? This chest has been here every single time. Run. I need to take a sip of my water. Pain.
遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。遠方に敵あり。
Holy tragic. There's a fucking chest in here? No time. My best items are 2 glazed vases. Damn. Now that's pain. What the fuck? Bro, I was like, wait, what just happened to my hair? Alright, chat. I think I'm going to call it early tonight. Because I'm not staying up for what would clearly be, what is this? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not staying up for 8 hours. So, I'm going to send you guys over to Gianna. She rated me recently. I think it was literally just on my last stream, so now I'm going to raid her back. So go show her some love, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Good night, everybody. Three-hour stream. 3 hour stream for Shameless, bro. I am not staying up, and the only way I'd stay up is if I can play Rift with Shu, but I'm too tired to do that, bro. I have literally no fucking sleep. Like I have too large gaps in fucking like sleep. I have to like fucking take another nap. I'll probably be up in another 4 or 5 hours.